Hello, I'm Paul Chek, Holistic Health Practitioner. Welcome to my home. Today I thought I'd share a little bit of my insight from my 27 years as a Holistic Health Practitioner as to what I believe to be one of the most common causes for people's pain. We are all born in a state of connection, in a state of happiness. We feel the love of our mothers and the warmth of reception. And as we grow, we often find that that love is distancing itself from us. So a part of us learns what it is that we need to do to rekindle that feeling of loving connection. And when it works, it feels good, but inevitably, as our parents' needs change or our siblings' needs change, then their capacity to share love changes. And so sometimes when we're looking for love, we get something else, and it produces what feels like pain. Over time, we learn to behave in certain ways in an attempt to get love and an attempt to get away from pain. As I'm sure you all know, the way you behave in front of your mother is different than you would behave in front of your school teacher, or different than the way you'd behave with your best friend. So as we adopt these personas, these roles, or what in psychology is often referred to as masks, we have to remember how to behave in each given environment with each given person, all so we can get what we need, which is love, and avoid what we don't want, which is pain. So after a while, we get so accustomed to wearing all these masks, we don't even know we have them on, and we're putting energy into them all the time because we're afraid that if we let too much of our true self out, somebody may criticize us or not love us. Well, human beings are the most creative beings on the planet, and we have a tremendous amount of creative love that moves through us. We want to share what's inside of us, but when we find out as children and young people that it hurts to share your love because some people just don't appreciate it, we learn not to share our love, but we find that we can get connection by sharing our pain. So if you just listen to people, you'll find that mostly they're talking about their pain. So since we can put masks on to fit in and attempt to get what we want, yet now many of us realize that the masks themselves are not only hard to maintain, but they're not bringing us the love and the connection that we want. Why not put a mask on that you can hide your identity with and practice being the person who lives the way you really want to live? And since nobody recognizes who you are, you're free of any worry about their judgment returning back to you as anything detrimental to the flow of your life. So I'd like to share a simple exercise. You can get a face painting kit from many of the kids' stores like Target and places like that sell art supplies or art supply stores. And this is just a child's face painting kit. So what you can do is you can just create a mask for yourself, just for fun. It doesn't have to be anything special, just nobody's going to know but you. We getting some color there, cameraman?
Yep.
It's just, what do you need to feel safe to be who you really are? How much would it take for you to be unrecognizable by the people whose judgments you're the most afraid of? So how much of a mask does Paul have to put on to be able to be Paul in front of his mother, and his mother doesn't even know that it's Paul? Isn't that funny? So all you got to do is mask up a little bit. And remember, have fun. It's not something to be judged. It's just something to enjoy. And this is just kids' face paint. And it's fun to do with other people because then they can really share their love with you. How am I doing, Gary? Have I got a look? All right. So, simple kids' face paint kit. And once you've got your mask on. Now the question is, who are you really? Who can you really share and practice sharing so that you actually remember who's underneath all those masks? So paradoxically, we have to use the same medicine that we use to try to get love, to get our own love back and learn how to give it to other people. So now that I've got my mask on, I am willing to share the love in me with you. So the secret to doing that is just asking yourself, what do you love to do that you can do anywhere? Some of you like to sing in your car. And you sing in your car because nobody can hear you there, and you can be the rock star that you are without fear of criticism. Well, I love to sing too. And one of my favorite things to sing is a chant that is called Ram. That's the only word, Ram. And Ram essentially means the creator, that which creates all that is. There is no concept beyond Ram. Ram is the creator. Sometimes Ram is referred to as a word that describes the sun, but again, because the sun is essential to our own ability to survive, Ram always means that which exists as creation and gives creation life. So I just like to show you how, now that I've got my mask on, I can share my love. Take up rattles. I like to rattle. And I'm going to use Ram because it's so simple, it puts the mind to sleep after a while, and you can just relax into yourself. Rum, 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 rum to my heart, rum, 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 rum to my lungs, rum, 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 rum to my neck, rum, 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 rum to the earth, rum, 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 rum to the sky, rum, 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 rum to breath, rum, 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 rum to the water, rum, 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 rum to the birds, rum, 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 rum to the dogs, rum, 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 rum to the children, rum, 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 rum to the old people, rum, 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 rum to the workers, rum, 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 rum to the workers, rum, 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 rum to your lover, rum, 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 rum to your lover, rum, 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 rum to your enemy, rum, 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 rum to your warriors, rum, 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 rum to your friends, rum, 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 rum to everyone, rum, 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 rum to your pain, rum, 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 rum to your lover, rum, 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 rum to your enemy, rum, 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 rum to the warriors, rum, 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 rum to the weak people, rum, 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 rum to the strong people, rum, 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 rum to the happy people, rum, 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 rum to the happy people, rum, 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 rum to play, rum, rum, rum. There you go, that's all there is to it. I am enjoying myself practicing being happy, practicing feeling good, practicing singing. If you think you're a lousy singer, hey, that just means you need practice. And when you open your heart and just do what you love to do, which you can do when you got your mask on because nobody recognizes you. So, the secret to getting out of pain is to not keep recreating pain, which is really often a message that you're not getting what you want, which is to feel love. So now that I've shared with you how I create love for me, at least you have one more tool in your toolbox. So thanks for joining me today. I look forward to seeing what you do to create love in your life behind your new mask. Thanks for joining me today.